My sister Heather is delusional. My dad did not rape my sister. My husband is not selling it on the internet. We have received zero money from selling any video of my sister being raped. It absolutely has not happened. It is all ludicrous, crazy delusions. My sister Heather, she spews venom on the internet. In 2016, I had a friend that was selling her house, and it was in the same neighborhood that I lived in. My sister writes on that post, "This house was bought with illegal funds from an internet porn video." I immediately was just mortified, so I private messaged her, and I said, "Heather, take that down. That is not my house." The first delusion that I remembered was 20 plus years ago, when she believed that my husband had some sort of access to a secret data bank where a locksmith would come change the locks and give him a key to her house. There is no rationalizing with my sister. She is irrational. My sister does believe that there are cameras all the time watching her, that her phone is hacked, her computer is hacked. My sister has nothing. She doesn't have a relationship with any family member, no friends, no car, she has no job. There's no doubt that I have a fear of my sister. Now, whether she can kill me or a member of my family, I would not put that past her. I feel like I'm in a 20-plus year long episode of that show Snapped, and that the climax hasn't happened yet.
Has she ever shown any violence towards you or anyone in your family?
No, Heather's not shown any violence towards me. That just comes out just because she has made mention that she felt my husband wanted to kill her family, and there's just been all these delusions over all these many years, and now she lives in my community, and it's just nerve-wracking.
Do you have any desire to harm anyone?
No, it's almost laughable. That's defamation right there. You telling the world that you think that I will kill you.
Well, it's basically the same thing you said about Chris trying to get a key to your home to plant drugs in your home or kill your family.
I never said that Chris is trying to get a key to my home.
That's the locksmith story, Heather.
The locksmith story does not have to do with Chris trying to get a key to my home. The locksmith story was all about why were you acting so weird with the locksmith there? Why were you like, hey, hey locksmith, it's me, it's Jennifer, it's Chris's wife, and the locksmith was like ignoring you.
Okay, can we stop talking about the locksmith, because I don't give a damn.
Yeah, thank you.
I admit that when I was isolated and realizing that, Dad wasn't going to pay me, and also I was having my cases stolen by this other attorney, I couldn't figure out why. I flipped out.
Are we still talking about the locksmith?
I guess so.
Can we move on?
Sure,
yeah.
Please.
Okay. My question is, you say your father raped you in 1988. Mm-hmm. That would be horrible, and one of the worst things can happen is for someone to be victimized like that and people not believe it. So I take this very seriously, and I want to pursue this. You said that he drugged you with cornflakes, took you back to a room, raped you, and I believe rape is about power, not sex. And you said, sure enough, he got back there and started saying, okay, now are women equal?
Right.
And all of that. And that this was all videoed,
right,
so he could sell it onto the dark web. Why would someone that's guilty of incestuous rape want to publicize that? That would be demeaning to you, but it would certainly be terrible for him, because
I don't think he meant to. I think he had the videotape. I think he wanted to keep it for his own pleasure or to show his friends, look, or he couldn't win an argument with me as far as politics when I was growing up in the mid '80s, and that's one way that he won an argument. So
yeah, that's certainly a
yeah
tiebreaker.